2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I say numbers in defiance of you, but
Okay.
only 10
I
of them.
mean, yeah, that's all the numbers that there simply ain't any more
There
numbers
are
than
only
that.
10 numbers.
If you had to cut a number, if you had to cut a number, what number would you cut?
Uh, hmm. Maybe 8.
Oh, interesting. I was gonna say 6.
I was thinking 6 a little bit, although then you couldn't have 69.
Mmm, shit.
Yeah.
This changes everything. Yeah.
I also thought
It's
about
gotta be 8.
9 briefly because I've always thought of 9 as mean, as being like the mean bully thief number. But
Mm.
also, I like the number 19.
Okay, Stephen King.
I don't. We've established I know nothing about Stephen King.
What do you like about 19?
I liked being 19, kind of. That's not
Okay.
true.
Yeah.
19 was a bad year, but also an extremely formative year. And when I was turning 19, I was like, yes, this is going to be
This is gonna be my year.
my year.
Yeah.
Um, 19 is. I had a lot of firsts when I was 19. Also, it's the year I
Francis,
realized I was queer.
wow. Francis has a fascinating proposition. I
Ah,
would cut 8 in half to make smaller zeros of
great.
the top and bottom half of 8.
Okay, so how do the smaller zeros function? You have big zero and then you have small zero. How are they different? Also, there's that Tegan and Sarah song where they're like, I was 19.
I'm I don't know anything about Tegan and Sarah.
Wow.
I know kind of what they look like. They're both kind of floppy haired. I'm unclear if they're family or if they're girlfriends.
They're twin sisters.
Ah, okay. Yeah, sure.
They're identical twins.
Okay, I don't know what they look like. I have to rescind that then. Emma says, bro, really? And then, bro? Juliet says, you liked being 19 with a lot of question marks, which I think was uh, uh,
Yeah, I mean,
many people's response.
I don't know. I don't know why I like the number 19. I so I'm weird about like if I'm changing the volume in my car. I've actually gotten more chill about this, I think, because it doesn't show me the numbers now. It just shows me like bars, but in my last car, it showed me numbers. Maybe it can only be on certain numbers.
Mm.
Like
Hmm.
like it has to end in 0, 2, 5, or 8.
Okay,
Like it's even numbers
interesting.
except not 4 or 6 because 5 is more even than 4 and 6.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
You know, it's the even number of the odds.
Yeah.
Um, but when it comes to like, I don't know, just like picking numbers that I like, I I go for the, I don't know, weird ones. 19 is not that
Okay.
weird, but like it just like my cuz my birthday is the 27th, right? And
Hmm.
so like 27 has always been a thing for me, and then like
27
19,
is just a number that feels good.
it
27 is a
is.
nice number.
Yeah. Um
Um, 19 is like the God number in Stephen King books.
Oh, okay. There's a new show about Tegan and Sarah. Like about them in high school based on like a memoir they wrote. I just remember
Like
that
a
I saw a trailer for it.
like a bio show, which is like here we cast someone as Tegan and someone as Sarah for their high school years.
Yes, like a
Interesting.
fictionalized
That's weird.
but based on their memoirs show. Yes.
Juliet says we've officially hit brain melting numbers in sequence. I'm gonna need some clarification on that. Lily confirms 27 does feel good. Rose is here. Hi, Rose. Juliet says 19 is a weird prime. It's like a prime, but not that funny. 51, of course, being the funniest prime number.
Okay. Wait, Juliet, do you mean that the my sequence of acceptable volume numbers was brain melting?
Francis says, I want to watch that show. There is a song in the trailer I get stuck in my head all the time. Interesting. I don't think I could name a single Tegan and Sarah.
Oh my god, you gotta go home. You're already home. Listen to The Con. The whole album.
The Con.
The Con.
Okay. Hmm.
I mean, it's like older Tegan and Sarah. You could also watch the music video for Alligator, which I have no idea how people feel about it, like music critic wise, in comparison to the rest of their music. But it is the first Tegan and Sarah song that I knew, and I watched that video a lot when I was 19.
Mm-hmm. God, what was I listening to when I was 19? Um, I was listening to a lot of Kesha
Oh, interesting.
because I lived in the dorms. And
Mm.
so the Kesha, this like lots of Kesha and Lady Gaga and like Tayo Cruz and shit like
Mm.
that. Like that's probably the point in my life when I like most listened to like top 40s.
Yeah. Interesting. I like that was around a little bit, but like I was hanging out with the Outcast kids and listening to um the Pixies a bit. Mostly I was not listening to artists so much as just like individual songs by various artists and then nothing else by them.
Yeah,
Um
I think honestly 19, if I'm like looking, 19 was maybe the most like normcore year of my entire fucking life. Like that is the year where I was like
oh wow.
regularly attending frat parties. Like truly dark times. Juliet says the way you said many numbers in a row stopped my brain from being able to understand any context or remember what numbers happened in what.
Okay.
Juliet, that's great. That's how I experience numbers most of the time. Emma said that she's gonna play some Tegan and Sarah for me, which sounds kind of gay.
Okay,
And
good.
Ruby's
I'm glad.
here. Hi,
Hi,
Ruby.
Ruby. Ruby, do you have any favorite or least favorite numbers? Um, 19. Yeah, God, like 19 is when I kissed a girl for the first time. 19 is when I smoked pot for the first time. 19 is when I got drunk for the first time. 19 is when I started smoking cigarettes. 19 is, yeah, I don't know, a lot of things.
Yeah, Emma says it's not a gay thing, it's just good music. And Rose accurately says it's a little gay, be honest. Wow. I'm trying to imagine us both backwards in time into like meeting at 19 and like what we would have thought of each other.
Wow. Yeah. Francis says 19 was Wesley's Vice era. It's true. The college I went to at the time had something called the Community Covenant, which
Yeah.
was a document I signed saying I wouldn't do a bunch of shit. And I went from not having done any of that shit to having done almost all of it by the end of that year.
Yeah, the Vice to-do list.
Oh my god, I said fuck for the first time when I was 19.
Oh, Wesley.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating. Juliet says, I think 19 was the second time I got arrested. Hell yeah, Juliet.
Lily said, oh, me too, and then clarifies that it was about saying fuck for the first time at age 19, not about the second time.
Lily got arrested for saying fuck. Which is what every like, Wesley pre-19 thinks is gonna happen when you say fuck. Rose says, very relatably, I didn't exist until I was late 20s. I was never 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. That's how I feel about a lot of my early life outside of my parents' house.
Also, I was really into Doctor Who at the time.
Yeah, oh same. Oh no. That would have been our bridge. Wow.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Well.
Okay, onwards.
Shall we play this game?
Yeah. Forwards thinking from now on, I think. Don't forget you'll need to reshare to me.
I am doing it.
Wow. It's almost like you've been streaming for like half a decade.
When you say half a decade, which you've been doing a lot lately, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like, how?
Yeah, stare into the face of time, baby.
Okay.
We're doing such a good job of playing the game at a reasonable hour.
Why would you say that?
I just don't think streaming a video game is difficult.
Shut the fuck up.
Chemistry.
Great. Oh, good. They got a chemical shower thing here.
Yep, to shower you with chemicals.
Yeah.
Time to do chemistry, or as I said before the stream to Wesley, time to piss off all the scientists in our chat.
Okay.
Haven't done that. That's done. Did that. Still have to do that. Haven't done that. Still have to do that. That's done.
Okay. So, we have to find a bottle of missing hydrofluoric acid.
Do we know what that looks like? Ooh.
The red must mean it's locked. I bet if I turn everything blue, it'll open.
Yeah, like it shows at the bottom, you fucking fool.
Don't be mean to Nancy.
I
mean, actually, there's many things you should be mean to Nancy about, but...
Okay, come on, I can do this.
Emily says, I was traumatized into not saying any cusses for a long time because at like 16 or 17, a VP at my high school supervising parent pickup after school came over to my group and told me not to cuss, to which everyone laughed because Lamau, I would never, but they were so serious, like, I saw your mouth move, don't do it, and my friends had to defend me. What the fuck? I wish I could go backwards in time and battle a high school VP for you, Emily. You know, are any of these only do...
Hold on.
Leslie's entering the clicking zone.
Well, I made them all red.
Good job, bud.
If I can make
That's
them
pretty
all
close
red,
to what we want.
you
can make them all blue.
make them all green or blue. Yes.
Just every click that you've done, just do it in reverse order now. I'm sure you remember them. Juliet says all red should be a fatal error. Come on, Squiz. No! Not there! Okay. Francis says, we were a bizarrely mild group of kids for having, like, no rules or supervision most of the time. Emma says, I don't think I swore out loud until college age, but I'm sure I was swearing on the internet before that. Lily says, my parents never made rules about cussing, but it felt like an unspoken rule. And then Francis says to you, do not make them all green. Okay. Here we go.
What have I done? Haha.
Good job. Oh, great.
HF. Hancy Frew.
Horse farts is what's in there.
Oh.
And that says, Biz, I swear I'm working on the commission. Pipe down. Ruby says handsome frog for HF.
Oh.
Check. Did
Everyone,
that.
please submit your HFs in the chat.
What?
There were notes on that main table about mixing chemicals, weren't there?
Oh, what's this?
That's a device.
Something must be broken.
Yeah, we're missing a part, but... Oh, repair the small Tesla coil in the lab. It's a small Tesla coil. Photolithography lab? Lithography? Ooh! Cat leg.
Hell yeah.
Of course, I have no key. Microscope thing. Goggles. We should take those and use them for fucking safety.
Oh, Juliet says horse friend.
Missing parts here too. So much
He says
equipment that we
hedge
can't use. Oh,
manufacturing.
from dreams to reality
From dreams to
manufacturing
reality.
design. Oh. Create your
program
own
on the
design
computer next
to
to the
print
picture.
on a circuit board using the Circuit Designer Pro software system. Oh, this program is on the computer next to the etcher. So we can manufacture a circuit to fix something.
Damn, I'd eat the fuck out of a light-sensitive wafer. Sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ruby. Another HF from Ruby, very predictable, is Heartsick Fool.
Mm.
That's a very Ruby HF.
Whoa!
And Juliet says, having fun. Wow.
Look at that.
He's going. He's going. That was so plaintive. Intercom?
Hi. Hello? Anyone?
Interesting. Yep, that's still printing our
Still
nonsense.
printing. Great.
Okay, where were those notes?
On that center table.
Okay.
Remember, it was, yeah, it's in there. It's the one. Unless we took them? I thought they were here.
Solutions. Etching
Here we go.
solutions.
Let me take a
Mm,
picture of this.
Wafer type. Oh no, my
Okay,
wine is
picture's
gone.
taken.
How will I make chemical solutions now?
Damn, wine and wafers. You're really
Okay, mix
Doing it up over there.
solution in the mixing beaker, not the chemical bottles. Face
What happened last June?
compositions. Nitric acid is nitrogen dioxide and water.
I took pictures of these.
Okay. Oh, CO2 plus H2O equals H2CO3 did not etch.
Did not.
Carbonic acid.
Francis says for HF, hint feputy.
Okay.
Juliet says my favorite Bible verse, potassium iodide 212.
What do you want to make? Do you want to make something? Do you want to bring the cat parts
Yeah.
to her?
Do we have all 7?
That's done.
No.
Well, she has at least one.
She has the head. I think we're missing a tail. And another back
And
leg.
another leg.
I'm guessing it won't let us turn in a partial on the cat.
Maybe.
We could definitely mix something. I'm not sure what we're supposed to mix yet, though.
One of those etching solutions.
Yeah, okay, so there's several,
Mm-hmm.
depending on the wafer type.
Just pick one and let's see if we can do it.
Okay. The first one is hydrofluoric acid and nitric acid.
Okay. Apart what? How?
2 of hydrofluoric acid to 1.2 of nitric acid.
How?
I'm guessing it's just you do the bigger one. And the nitric acid.
Nitric acid is nitrogen dioxide, not whatever it was, and water.
Yes, nitrogen dioxide and water.
Is that this?
Can't fit any more in there. Can't do that right now.
Fuck.
It'd be a bad idea to mix those together.
Do it! Well, then we better. Oh, okay, hold on. Lily is here in the chat. Lily says, I'm a big fan of H2O plus CO2 equals HCO3.
Whoa, look. This paper says what we have put in.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, see? It was all zeros before, and now it has 4 hydrofluoric.
Francis says, when will we explode?
Can we just measure small? How do I add smaller amounts? Is there a solution that only has things in 3 or 4?
No, the ratios are all, oh no, that's not true. Nitric, okay, there's 2 of them that are 1-to-1, and then one is 4-to-3, which we could do.
Yeah, do that
So that
one.
must be the one that we're supposed to do. Okay, that one is sodium hydroxide and water. Sodium hydroxide is sodium and hydrogen oxide, which is the NaCH.
Does that say NaCH? It says NaOH.
Yeah, sure. Na is sodium.
Okay, so that wasn't nitrogen, whatever.
No, so first
I know,
we have
I'm
to
just
make.
saying before we said that this was nitrogen something.
Oh
And-
yeah, I didn't think it was nitrogen something.
Oh, well, don't confirm that then.
I didn't.
Yeah, okay, you definitely did. Okay, so we somehow have to mix
Can't do that right now.
sodium and water.
Yes.
And
Well,
that's the 3 parts of that or 4 parts? of that?
Sodium hydroxide is sodium and hydrogen oxide. Is hydrogen oxide water? That's hydrogen
Dihydrogen.
dioxide.
No, dihydrogen monoxide is water.
So does that shortens to hydrogen? Can someone who is not us in the chat confirm?
I don't know.
Yeah, Lily earlier said Na is sodium, N is nitrogen.
Okay.
Hydrogen is O, water is H2O. Because you're not particularly helpful at this moment. Okay.
Is the sodium whatever the 3 or the 4?
Sodium hydroxide is 4.
Yeah, see, that's not.
I think you need to pour them. Can you put them into the beaker and then pour that into
Maybe.
and then dump the
I better
remainder of
measure
the
this
beaker?
first.
No. Okay, so
Well, hold on.
dump it in there, and yeah, and then pour that.
Can't
into
do that.
4.
It'd be a bad idea to mix. Can't do that. Can't do that. No
Okay,
way.
can we
That
put-
is a bad idea.
Okay, hold on.
Can we put it in a bottle and then use it?
That's what I was. So,
Oh. Lily says when you add the NaOH to water, it'll split into Na plus and OH minus, or Na positive and OH negative ions.
okay, what do we want it to do though? Am I supposed to be mixing it with water or with something else?
I'm not sure. I don't.
Okay, but what does the page say?
The page says on the first Yeah,
Oh, yes,
sodium
okay.
hydroxide, 4 to 3 water, and then sodium hydroxide is sodium and hydrogen oxide.
Oh, okay. I see where yes, the water is there. Oh, okay. Never mind. This is fine. Okay. Ta-da!
Great, we have a concoction.
Cool. Let's go do something else now, because I don't know what else to do in this
You
lab
had enough
currently.
science.
Well, we have to...
We need a pin pad for up there.
Oh, I don't know if we've looked at...
I don't know.
Looks like some capacitors are missing. There must be spares somewhere.
How do you know
Okay.
that, Nancy?
Juliet says, boy, that really cocks my conscience for concoction.
Wow, we're in the cage.
I need to find a way to get that lightning rod working.
Because we need...
Must be frustrating for Nancy, the avatar, who knows more about science than we do.
Yeah. So we need to figure out some clue for these
Yeah, we got a lot of shit to do.
colors and shapes. Keep an eye out for
Our-
colors and shapes, everyone.
It's all colors and shapes.
That's
Our
the
to-do list,
joke.
our unresolved to-do list is much longer than nine sessions would suggest. Oh, what is this guy?
I don't know.
Not for us, maybe?
Well, but we can look at it.
Emma says, can we call Deirdre? I miss her.
Oh, maybe. I suppose I could allow it.
Juliet says, we're on part 9. I see that number, but that is higher than I expected. Yeah, we've had low gameplay efficacy sessions.
7 didn't actually involve any gameplay.
Yeah, that was the one where y'all got trapped in the other time zone.
Yeah.
Hey there, Nancy Drew.
30.
Do you know how to fix a musical Tesla coil?
Yes?
Really?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I thought you said, should I let you get back to what you were doing?
Ryan's been sneaking into the facility. I think she might be trying to avoid ending up in the security logs.
Just spitballing here. But do you think you could take her in a fair fight?
What kind of question is that?
The kind of question you ask someone who is kicking it with killers.
You seem pretty certain she's guilty.
The first thing you learn in criminology is that most cases are easy. The person who looks guilty usually is.
I'll let you go.
See ya!
Francis says, what if we bring in Deirdre to fight the other mean girl?
Wow. Hey, I just remembered that I had to name that crunch that I didn't do.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
Or are we past that? Okay, hold on. I have to make sure noise suppression is turned off. Except. Okay. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Thoughts?
Wait, did the crunch happen?
Yeah, did you not hear it?
No.
Let me try again.
Oh. Okay. It's a very it's not like our normal crunches.
Yeah.
It sounds like a hard shell being broken, but then it doesn't really have any like it's a real one and done over pretty fast kind of sound.
Mm-hmm.
Rose says it's a snappy crunch and guesses a corn nut. I don't think that has enough legs to be a
No.
corn nut crunch. Yeah, nuts is more of a snap than a crunch. Francis knows what it is. Nat says it's like a chocolate. Yeah. Chocolate seems like a great guess. It sounds like we got some like fancy truffles.
Not
And
truffles,
eating-
but it is chocolate.
Is it something with like a chocolate shell, or is it like a
No.
you're taking a munch out of a chocolate bar?
It's like it's a chocolate bar that, is divided into squares, and I was biting through
Yeah.
one of the squares.
Okay, yeah.
This is by the brand Milk Boy Switzerland. Swiss chocolate, and this particular one is white chocolate with bourbon vanilla.
Oh, okay. The bourbon vanilla flavor sounds interesting, but also I
You
don't,
don't
know
like
that I
white
would buy a
chocolate.
white chocolate bar.
I like white chocolate.
Rose says in all caps, "Milk Boy."
Milk Boy. It's one word,
Emma and
but
Ruby-
milk and boy are capitalized.
Emma and Ruby say "boy," comma at the same time.
Yep. Okay, that's all.
Oh, we got one of our fancy truffles. The
Mhm.
best one I thought was strawberry balsamic inside.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great combo.
That sounds nice. Okay. Is it still
Night.
whatever time it needs to be
Or
for Ryan?
I don't know if she works night or day. I do not remember.
Fuck.
No, it's not the right time of day.
Thank you. That's very helpful.
Oh, don't forget to turn your noise suppression off. Or back
I already
on.
did.
Okay.
Hey, remember when we heard those footsteps coming up to our bedroom door? And
Yeah.
it was terrifying?
Yeah.
What was up with that?
Yeah. I'm sure it's probably nothing. I'm not sure that it's relevant to the.
Yeah, just environmental storytelling.
Yeah. Not even environmental
Local
storytelling.
color, just a coincidental.
You know how that happens to everyone sometimes when you're sleeping is you hear footsteps rushing up to your door.
Uh-huh.
What's up? Mason says he was tormenting you with a cat because you hid it. Is that true?
It was self-defense. Fuzzy little freakball had it coming.
Do you know how I can get the little Tesla coil in the lab to work?
The circuit board is shot. You seem like you know what's up. I bet you could make a new one yourself. You'll find everything you need in the photo lab.
Cool.
Goodbye.
Bye. Yes?
Nope.
I'd better get going.
Later.
Oh, speaking of things that just
Hey!
happened. Oh, we found it. I knew
It
we had
was
seen one
here
somewhere
all
else.
along. We fucking checked this counter, I swear.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, Nance.
Hmm.
Speaking of things that just happen when you sleep, my teen who I mentor, the thing that they're really into this week is sleep paralysis demon OCs.
Oh, cool. Uh-huh.
So they were showing me their drawings of their sleep paralysis demon OC and telling me about all of their friends' sleep paralysis demon OCs.
Wow.
Yeah,
Teens.
teens. I love this scampy little music.
Wow, the lab during the day.
Yeah, very different though. Dramatic lighting. Francis says, Leah, that fucking rules. Yeah, it's extremely good. Juliet says there's a
Something
little
must be
wooing happening.
broken.
How
Just
do
a little
I...
baby woo.
Oh, yeah?
Ruby says yes, and Lily says it was, but it seems better now.
My thing doesn't report any dropped frames, so I don't know what to tell you.
Something must be broken.
I don't know what what kind of circuit board we need. Like, what do we need?
No.
I need to connect all of the circuits.
Oh,
Ah.
that's how.
Uh-huh.
Okay, one of these puzzles.
This is great. This is two going to the click zone puzzles for you in one night. Ruby says sleep paralysis demons got us.
Interesting. And that doesn't connect to anything. Like, where do I even start?
You gotta send it. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, for now. But, like,
Wow, there's a lot of little guys.
yeah, they're so short. It's weird.
I feel like the other way you had it might be better for that bottom because otherwise it just dead ends with those two. Yeah. Juliet says, I wish this is what computer programming was like. This is actually what graphic design is like.
Like, man.
I wish there was an interface because I want to click.
Yeah, understandable.
I just, you know what would make puzzle solving definitely easier and not harder is if we could both click.
Oh my god.
Juliet says, do we know what our goal is here? We have to get... Wait, hold on. Was it that we need to connect the 3 square nodes, or we need to light up all of the nodes?
I don't know.
Because those are two
Can't check.
different...
Can't check. Check.
things.
Still have to do that.
It said
haven't did that.
something...
Did that. Still
Nancy
have to
said
do
something
that.
when we entered this
Can't check. Still
screen.
have to do that.
Yes, but I don't know what.
She said connect... Maybe... Because we haven't made that much progress, maybe we should back out and come back in and see what she says, because it is a very different thing to connect the square nodes. She didn't say it again.
Oh.
Would it be in observations?
I looked.
Ruby says, I think she said connect them all. Francis says there should be a co-op game where the second person plays as Deirdre. Oh my god. I could just text you mean things throughout the stream if that would would, you know, help with the verisimilitude.
Uh-huh.
Nat says, can't check, check, still have, check. Lily says, yeah, like Bear Simulator and Arctic Alive. I was just thinking that because we just finished, or Emma and I are currently watching the Arctic Alive LP. One of the ongoing jokes in that is there's these bears outside that jump at you and kill you. One of the ongoing jokes is that Jack and Allie are playing a multiplayer game and driving the bears.
Great.
Deputy, can you confirm for us whether we are supposed to light up all of the nodes or connect the square nodes? Because that is a pretty significant difference. I think it's probably all of them, but I just want to check. Juliet says, tomatoes growing. Lily says, now it is not necessary. God, let me find and send you a clip. There's like truly, there's a truly bizarre piece of music, short music featured in this game that, in Arctic Live that I'll send to you.
Okay, good.
Okay, Emily says light everything up. Great.
Okay, I'm making progress.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing something.
Yeah. Juliet and Lily both say the keyboard music. It's. I can't describe it with words. Mm. This is a whole situation.
Yeah.
Um. The square anode at the top right.
This one.
Yeah, I think you need to send that down, not up. No, I'm sorry. The elbow piece next to it. To the right of it. Because there's just that one up. So that will, yeah, damn. Okay, that's something.
See, that's fucking weird. Like, how?
Francis says, Wesley and I were watching. I have seen it several times already, but we did not reach the keyboard part yet. Juliet says, this might seem slow going, but I do think this is a fun version of the basic puzzle. Yeah, this is a classic. That did look good when you had those. Yeah. Hmm.
Comes that. And it has to do that. Just like, what the fuck does this little guy do?
Yeah.
Ugh.
This is a toughie.
It is. This is absolutely the hardest version of this puzzle that I have had to do.
Okay, it's 8:30 right now, but I'm granting us a mid-puzzle extension of 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. How? Like, okay, so this can't. I don't think this can connect downward. Like, it cuts off two.
Yeah, because then the
Like
only thing it can do is
right,
those two.
It cuts
yeah.
off too many possibilities.
Agree.
It can't connect this way because that just ends up being a barbell that isn't connected to anything.
Yeah, and
If it
can't
connects
go.
vertically, the same thing
No.
happens.
Yeah.
Which means I guess it has to go right. But then this.
Oh yeah. This one.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, okay. Logic. Incredible.
Oh my god. Not even gonna need the 10-minute extension.
Yes, I am. Except this has to connect to something somewhere.
That one's a gimmick. That one goes left and then turn the one to the left of it. Nope.
Oh. Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
I got my left and right mixed up. Usually that's
Yeah.
your job.
I think I do okay about left and right.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
You mean I'm left? Ayo. Okay, where can this connect to?
So this L, like,
Oh, no. Put it back. It does connect. Put that top piece. Yep. Okay,
All
and then
done.
move one to the.
Now it's time
There you
to
go.
etch the design.
4 minutes, baby.
wow, we're etching.
All right, save the game.
Oh,
Beautiful.
wow.
So do we
So now we
need
have
to etch that now with the solution?
Yes, because this book has this next page. See,
Yeah.
etching solution tank. That's where we pour the stuff in. Image
Okay.
tray. That's where we put our diagram. 3, the tray for blank wafers. I don't know what to do about that. Hopefully there are some in there. And 4, the start button.
Yeah. Everyone is celebrating
Oh, it
solving the
does
puzzle.
say we have to after loading a blank wafer, so we might need to find wafers.
Yeah. Ruby says, "Let's all get that tattooed." I'm assuming she means the
The circuit design.
Yeah. Great.
What a great niche tattoo.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't. I can't tell if there are wafers in there.
But
Okay.
your extension was for solving the puzzle, and you solved the puzzle.
Etch a sketch.
Etch a sketch. Good job.
Thank
Lots
you.
of clicking today.
Lots of
Love to
clicking.
see it.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We are the Rude Detectives. I'm Wesley. You can find me on Twitter and co-host at Horse Archivist. Joining me, my fellow Deadly Device handler is
Leo, you can find me on Twitter, and not really on co-host, but I'm gonna start using it more at Chilo and Behold. And if you saw us have a little midstream breakdown about not knowing what chemicals are, no, you didn't.
Hey, we used to be like, and you can find us on Twitter at Rude Detectives, and I just stopped saying that at some point. I forgot how to stream.
Yeah, you should do that. Although if you're here, you probably are.
You can also find our podcast at shadowfactspod.podbean.com.
Juliet says, we did get to sketch and etch. Emily says, that really handles my deadly device. Nat says, chemicals are fake. True.
We are not horse ranking this Sunday, but we are streaming next Thursday. I believe.
Yep, that's the plan.
Okay. Are we doing a call?
Yeah.
Great. I will talk to you in there.
Day horse? No, that's the other one. What did we say last time? Something boom? Cut twice, measure twice.
Oh, measure twice.
No, measure twice, boom?
Mix twice, measure boom? I don't know.
That's what they say. That's what they say, including us.
Great. Say hango.
Everyone says hango.
Wow, that was so fast.